Well, Valentine's Day is the next one we got to start worrying about. I mean, dreaming about.
Thinking about.
Yes.
Loving, embracing. The ladies are like, yes,
Mm-hmm.
and the men are like,
Yeah, just know the holiday.
But I wore my pink shirt in honor of.
You're
Nice.
so good.
And I tell you what, when it comes to Valentine's and sweets, nobody serves it up better than Liz Bouchon, who serves it up sassy and making a special dessert that you found in Florida.
I am so excited about that. We went to this restaurant, and they had a dessert room at the top of the restaurant, and they had nothing but desserts.
It's like your heaven, isn't
Yes.
it?
It was perfect.
Did you leave them your book?
Yeah, well, actually, they had a book of their own. It was a big, thick notebook, and it was full. It was a 3-ring binder full of desserts. I was amazed.
Wow.
So anyway, we split a dessert, and we had cupcakes, and they were little cupcakes on a platter, and I had a picture of it. I don't know if you all got that or not.
Yes.
But anyway, it was really cute and pretty, and so I thought, well, I'm going to interpret that.
And those look like you cut up part of one of my vests and put on the top of it.
I know, I should have. Yeah, well, it's wafer paper, and I'm going to show everybody how to do that in a little bit. But first, we need to make our cupcakes. So,
Okay.
Would you spray our pan, please? This is
Yes.
I love this pan.
I know you do.
The pan with reverse, the bottoms come out, and what it is, it's a cheesecake pan. And so the bottoms
Morgan
come out.
loves the way I
know.
spray pans. I mean,
No, I
you
thought
could
it-
just do one individual, but it's nice when it's on the top because if you mess up some of the batter, it pops right off.
That's
No, I was
true.
going somewhere else, and I decided.
Yeah, he was talking about with the bottoms thing.
Okay, so
Anyway,
this
I
is...
cut, this is cake batter, so if you would like to go ahead, this is regular cupcake batter, if you would like to put that about half full, not all the way, because we're going to add a chocolate truffle to the middle, and that's what Morgan's going to make.
Okay, what do I have here?
This is 1/3 of a cup of heavy whipping cream, and it's already heated. You don't want it to boil, and then we're adding a cup of mini chocolate chips.
Minis,
I
because
like-
they melt easier, right?
Yes, brilliant. Yeah. And then we'll stir that up. It looks kind of funky at first, but then after you stir it, it gets really nice and thin and thicker. It'll thicken up. And then you add a little bit, like half a teaspoon of orange extract. I like to do orange with chocolate. It just tastes better. And then after that stirs up pretty smooth, it will. It'll get smooth.
Okay, I'll keep going.
Yes, and then what'll happen is you have to put that in the refrigerator.
So that's it?
This is it. Yes.
Oh.
This is, you put it in the
Can you
refrigerator.
get a melon baller?
Yes, I'll let you do that. And I've got chocolate
That's
on my
all right.
hand. I need to get that off of there.
Really? You do?
Yeah,
Okay.
I know, really.
Me too.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
it's messy.
I am so messy.
So I do this
okay.
and then roll it?
Yes, you roll it into little balls, and then
All right,
and
now
then
I
you
get-
refrigerate that after you roll it too, because you want it to be a hard little.
Okay.
Then you insert that into the
Middle of the cupcake?
Yes.
Okay.
and.
Pay no
Then-
attention to the chocolate on my fingers. It's
Mine
just a little
either.
bit.
Okay.
Well, you guys don't want to eat this one because I've had my...
Yeah, eat that.
and all that.
It's really good. Isn't it good? I mean, there's just nothing in it
No,
but
real
chocolate
good.
and orange extract.
Okay, Morgan,
This is
keep going. I
messy.
need 3 more. 4
Oh.
more.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, while he's doing that,
Oh, my hands are clean.
then what we're going to do is just pipe a little bit more chocolate on the top
Okay.
because you want to cover up that ball. Now,
Okay.
you don't want to take the batter all the way up to the top because it'll form a lip.
Okay.
That's
Oh, perfect.
That's a
Oh,
gigantic
now everybody
one.
saw the chocolate. Look at my hand. Are you kidding me? It oozed out the top just a little bit.
Oh, well,
Okay.
it's
Is
good.
that all?
Yeah, cooking with Morgan, always an adventure.
One more or another
Yes.
one?
And Amy.
No, I think that's probably good. Well, one more. Yes, we do need one more. And then what we'll do when we come back, I'll show you how to decorate and present our little cute dark chocolate truffle cakes.
Okay. And this recipe online at
Yes.
daytimetricities.com, which will lead them to
Later
your
today.
website
Perfect.
at lizbouchon.com.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Love it.
Where
love
you
these.
can
These
get-
are so
And your
cute.
fancy new little book that you can get at lizbouchon.com.
Yeah, my new little cookbook is on there too.
Now,
So-
can you
and
still get the old
savory.
one?
It's out of print,
Is
but
it?
I have a few left. If somebody wants one, I can get
Okay.
it for them.
Okay, well, I think it is
should be
time to take a break so we can wash our hands.
Yeah, we made a mess, didn't
or,
we? Here,
you know,
I'll finish
try
We're
the
not.
batter. Thank
Okay.
you so much,
Yeah.
Liz.
Oh, you're welcome. It's
All right.
so fun.
We're going to take a break. Coming back, we're going to talk a little bit about wearing red, why February is so important. All right, we are having too much fun in the kitchen, but hey, so everybody's a little crazy with the
I
snow
know,
on the
it's
way, right?
fun. It's exciting.
I
Hey,
know.
they can make cupcakes.
Yeah.
There
Perfect
you go.
idea for a snow day.
Yes. I want to show you how to create these cute little cupcakes with this wafer paper.
Okay.
This is edible, and you know, the cake decorating places at Food City or you know, whatever, the bakery, they have these sheets.
It's edible?
This is edible. It's potato starch and vegetable oil.
What does it taste like?
Well, it's a little bit different. It's not your, I mean, you wouldn't want to sit down.
It's not like
Yes.
like an icing, like a
No,
fondant.
You've got
no.
some stuff made out of this, don't you?
Yeah, when they take a
you're
picture
going-
of you and put it on a cake.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Okay, so you make a little design.
Yes.
Okay.
Now
Are we
what?
gonna cut?
What we're going to do is I took the bottom of the cupcake and traced it out, and I traced it with ink. Now don't
Okay.
get upset with ink because you're going to cut that line away, and you're not even going to eat it.
You're not gonna eat the
You're not
ink.
going to eat. So cut out those 3 circles if you
Okay.
would, and you can cut it just a teeny bit smaller than the circle because the cakes shrink after you bake them, so it's
Okay.
not exactly exact.
Okay.
And then what we need to do is we are going to take some frosting. Before you apply this wafer paper, you have to frost. I'm going to stir this
So
up a
this
little
would
bit.
be your Elmer's glue.
Yes. And it kind of soaks in the,
Which Morgan also eats. Just saying.
Yeah, I wasn't worried about the ink.
okay. And so, yeah, just stick that on there like that. And you don't want a whole lot because you don't want it to goosh out.
Okay.
Do you
so
wanna
it's just
try that?
as an adhesive, right?
Yes, sir. That's
A
exactly
delicious
right.
adhesive.
Yes.
Here, Morgan, you always try everything. Try the paper.
Yeah, try
Okay.
that.
Ah,
Stick that.
Oh,
oops,
no,
fell
I
out.
lost it.
No,
Here, I'll
it's
give
like
you a bigger
one of those
piece.
communion wafers, isn't
There
it?
you go.
It is.
Yeah. See what you think.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Father. Nice.
Okay.
It has
now,
no taste
before
at all.
Before we put that on there, we have to coat the back of it with corn syrup.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that kind of creates more adhesive.
Does it taste a little bit like that seaweed that they do for sushi sometimes? You know, the little wrap?
It doesn't have a taste, but it
doesn't
reminds
really.
me of something.
Something?
I probably don't want to know.
Yeah, something we don't want to know. Okay, and then you're
Okay.
just going to attach it. Now, normally what you do, you can do this on cookies too, but what you're supposed to do is try not to get the corn syrup on top of that because you're supposed to turn it over and let it set for a couple of hours
Okay.
Okay.
so that that really soaks in well.
Okay.
We've got just
So-
a few seconds left. Do you want to
Okay.
do this or you want to wait
Yes.
and save that till the end?
Well, we can if you
Okay.
want to. This is raspberry sauce, very easy to make.
Okay.
And you can put your little cake over here. And do you want to do a string?
No, you do it
Okay.
because we're low on
All right.
time.
Here we go. Just puddle
Straight
that like
down.
that.
And then take your,
Yeah, this is sour cream sauce, and
Okay.
it's just sour cream with a little bit of water.
okay.
Water down. Okay, there you go.
And then you run this through it?
Yes, sir.
Making a heart.
Yep, making a heart.
You guys are so good.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Alrighty, we'll come back and complete all this in just a few.
As I
Sure.
I'm cutting and Morgan's painting. I feel like I'm in art class.
we
All
are
right,
in art
it is
class.
lizbouchon.com for more information. We're going to finish these up right after this.
Perfect.
I'm going to do the hearts once again since we were kind of rushed before. So
Yeah.
we put the raspberry sauce down.
Yes, and then sour cream sauce in the dots.
Yeah.
And that's just a little bit of sour cream and a little bit of water. That's all you need.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then take a pick.
And just down.
Yeah, here, let me show you. Okay, start at the top.
Yep. Pull
Do it
through.
like
Oh,
that.
little wisp at the
Yeah.
end. Oh,
See,
cool.
you could do it. You
Nice.
wanna try
Back
it?
and forth.
Back and forth. And it's just kind of fun to play with that.
Nice. And
Yeah.
you can see the inside with the
Little truffle
balls.
inside.
That looks yummy.
You want to try it?
It's good. Sure, why not?
Try it? You want to try it?
Yeah, I'd love to try it.
Okay.
Twist my arm.
Yeah.
Chocolate with the
Yum.
truffle and a little ganache and all that good
And
stuff.
once again, when we post this later this afternoon, it'll have the recipe, or you can go to lizbouchon.com where you can
Yes.
get her new cookbook. And maybe even one of her old ones if you ask real nicely,
It is
right?
magical.
Thank
It's
you.
a treat. Thank you so much,
You're
Liz.
welcome. Thanks for having
incredible.
me. It was good.